For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Guys, today we have Nikita Pandey ma'am with us, and she is the author of Unconfessed Love. Does True Love Demand Confession? Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. I'm truly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me here. I feel grateful to be here today with you.
Likewise, ma'am. So, ma'am, like before we get into the podcast and know much more about your book, about your upcoming projects and other things, I would request you to please introduce yourself ताकि हमारे listeners आपके बारे में और जान सकें, and do share how you started this writing journey.
Sure, sir. So, myself, Nikita Pandey, as you know, and I am a software engineer primarily. I started my writing journey a few years back when I was 23 years old. I wrote my first book that time, The Day I Live For. And this is my second novel, Unconfessed Love.
Okay.
So, yeah, I love writing in my free times. I love reading books. So that's pretty much about myself.
And when was that first thing hit in your mind कि नहीं अभी किताब तो लिखनी है? You know, like that particular moment when you first started writing, you draft.
It happened somehow. I mean, I cannot express that thing, but I love reading. मैं काफी time से, like since many years, I've been reading books of many genre. It's not about only romantic genre, but many genres I read books. Or I can say, like, even since childhood, I've been telling stories. Even my grandfather was interested in reading books. I think maybe because of him, it got to me, like reading and storytelling things.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when I grew up a little bit, this thing came into my mind. I should write by writing something. So that's how I started. Like, but when I started writing, I never knew like I'll reach publishing anytime. So I just was writing the book, and when I finished, that time I realized if there is any chance today, if we see there are many self-public publishers as well. So it is little bit easier to publish in the market these days. So I thought, okay, I should give it a try. And that is how I learned about the publishing thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I write, I really enjoy that time. You know, it's just everything else in the world has stopped, I feel. It's just me and my mind collaborating together to find a story. So that is the time I enjoy a lot. So yeah, that is the reason I continue writing.
Okay, love to know. So, ma'am, like after listening to this podcast, many people will just love to explore this book. They might be interested in buying and reading it too. So, talking from a new reader's perspective, let's say, what a new reader can expect from a book. Can you share some insights with us?
Sure, sir. So it is, as you say, its title is Unconfessed Love.
Mhm.
So it's not only a love story between a guy and a girl, but
Okay.
about the relationships. If we see in our day-to-day life, we take our relationships for granted, maybe with our friends, with our family. We really forget how important these are to us, but we just rush behind a person who gives a damn about us.
Mhm.
That is one thing I want people to realize. Like, it is not only the realization that you realize somewhere in your life, maybe around 50, 60 years, okay, if I would have given more time to my family, it would have been better. So realization is important in a right time. You should realize who is important to you, what is important to you in the right time. Only then it has a value.
Mhm.
So that is one thing I want people to take away from this. There are a few more that I would want readers to tell me about it, what they understood.
Okay, lovely. So, ma'am, as we talked about the perspective of a new reader, now coming to the people who have already read your book, because we will be sharing on social media, so definitely those who have already read might be interested to know about you, and they will also listen to this podcast. So, talking from a perspective of a reader who have already read, what they can expect from you as of now? Like, are you writing something, you want to experiment a bit on some other genres, or you want to stick to these only? Is there anything in the pipeline?
There are in the pipeline. So one next book I have started kind of like, but I'm not getting really time these days from the work. But my next book is kind of, it's a fictional book, but it will be for motivational.
Okay.
So it's a story about a person who went through a lot in life and how they grew up in their life as a successful person. So it's about kind of motivational book, but in the form of fiction.
Okay. So definitely there is something for the people who have already read. Yeah. Okay. So, ma'am, my next question to this podcast is like, we have been doing this podcast for more than 3 years as of now. And I am in this industry serving to authors for more than 8 years. And I have seen closely many authors, and I have met and I know them personally too. Most of them are want to be known or remembered as a certain genre or certain type of author. They want themselves to be fit in a kind of template. So when it comes to you talking from a self-branding perspective, okay, कभी सोचा है कि लेट्स से आज से 1-2 साल बाद किसी ने अगर आपकी जो पहले की किताबें पढ़ी और देखता है कि ओके इट्स अ न्यू बुक बाय निकिता मैम, सो उस रीडर के माइंड में वो सडन थॉट क्या आना चाहिए कि अच्छा मैम की बुक ऐसी होगी, ये वाइब होगी, इस टॉपिक पे होगी, ये पढ़ने को मिलेगा, ऐसी होगी? कभी सोचा इस बारे में पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग के पर्सपेक्टिव से?
हाँ, सोचा है. And I want like when like few years down the line, if someone comes to me like, what's your next book or what can we expect from you? And I would be like, there should be something new, like which readers cannot expect. Like maybe if I'm writing a romantic book, maybe I'll jump to some horror book. I want a diversity. So every time when author like readers come to me or to anyone or maybe they go to purchase my book, they should be like, there will be something new in this book.
Okay. New, but
one genre.
Okay. What I would understood, like there will be something new, but that will be authentic, right? You will get the sense of realism in that.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So when it comes to writing a book, ma'am, like how do you go with the flow? Like, are you someone who just plot everything and then just structure it all and फिर उसके बाद में बैठ के उसके टॉपिक्स सब टॉपिक्स कैटेगरी करके लिखते हैं, या फिर यू आर समवन जो कि स्टार्ट कर देता है, फिर जो फ्लो आता है माइंड में या जिस हिसाब से उस वक्त जो सोच रहती है वैसे काम करते जाते हैं? व्हाट्स योर टेक?
In the beginning, like I try to plot at least something, a basic thing कि ये होगा starting में, then mid section में I'll go like this, and then ending में कुछ होगा. But when I start writing it ना, तो that flow is somewhere lost, and like whenever that comes into my mind, it is very different from the flow I write. I think it happens with most of the people, like initially what we design and what we think, and when we start writing, the things start changing. We start realizing, nahin, this way I don't think my audience would like it, so we keep changing it, and with every draft we write a book, it becomes different. So the first draft and the final draft of the book are very different from each other.
Okay. So, ma'am, like, after the first lockdown was over, the numbers of authors got increased very rapidly. Like, we have seen a boom in this industry. And the main reason is because publishing has become much more easier as it was used to be. We have KDP, we have self-publishing, literary agents. Traditional publishing is already there, right? So, what I personally feel, and I guess you will be also agreeing on that particular topic, कि publishing तो easy हो गया है, but when it comes to marketing and distribution, वो काफी ज़्यादा difficult हो चुका है, right? Because hundreds of books are being published every week, we can say, as of now. So when it comes to you, like आपने भी इतने साल बिता लिए इस इंडस्ट्री में, कोई ऐसी चीज आप सजेस्ट करेंगे ऑथर्स को जो इसको सुनेंगे पॉडकास्ट को कि ये चीज जो थी ना मेरे लिए व्हेन इट कम्स टू मार्केटिंग एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन काफी अच्छा इसने ROI जनरेट करके दिया मुझे, या फिर मुझे अगर ये चीज पता चल गई होती पहले तो मैं इसको बार बार रिपीट करने की कोशिश करती बिकॉज इससे अच्छा रिटर्न मिल रहा था, ज्यादा लोगों तक मेरी किताब पहुंच रही थी? एनीथिंग लाइक दैट?
I think I'm too new to answer this. Like I've just written 2 books, and like I'm still struggling for that phase of marketing where I can say कि यार ये चीज मुझे पहले मिल जाती तो कितना अच्छा होता. But there are too many people writing this book, as you said. It's true. बहुत सारी बुक्स पब्लिश होती हैं, रोज बहुत सारी बुक पब्लिश हो रही हैं. So it's very difficult to market and to reach the right audience. With the number of books being published, there are too many people. There are too many fake publications as well, I can say.
Agree on that.
So, Yeah, so it's very difficult for a new author to stand in there and know like where shall I go, because most of us, we don't come from that background jahan pe anyone was author. For us everything is new, so we have
So
to just go and explore many things to get through it.
टोटली एग्री ऑन दैट मैम. एंड ये जो लाइन आपने बोली ना कि हम बहुत कम ऐसे लोग हैं जिसके परिवार में कोई ऑथर नहीं है. सो आई वॉज इन क्लास 9th एंड मैंने पहली बार अपनी एक किताब लिखी थी. ओके किताब क्या, इट वॉज काइंड ऑफ शॉर्ट स्टोरी. वाराणसी से 70 किलोमीटर दूर एक शहर है गाजीपुर, वहाँ मेरा होम टाउन है. सो वहाँ पे पब्लिशिंग का उस वक्त कोई पता नहीं था, से 13-14 साल पहले की बात है. तो मैंने पब्लिशिंग की नॉलेज ना होने की वजह से आई जस्ट प्रिंटेड ऑन एन A4 साइज पेपर, उसको स्टेपल किया, फिर लगा कि यही किताब है. फिर व्हेन आई वाज इन 11 थोड़ा इंटरनेट की नॉलेज थी, बट वो इतने ज़्यादा मोटी रकम वो मांगते थे दिल्ली के पब्लिशर्स के, उतने पैसे थे नहीं अपने पास. देन आई वेंट फॉर सम प्रिंटिंग प्रेस, वहाँ से बुक पब्लिश कराई, प्रिंट कराई एक्चुअली, पब्लिश नहीं कराई. फिर उसके बाद उनको दोस्तों को दिया, इधर उधर दिया, बट वही है कि नॉलेज के ना होने से ना कभी वो सपना पूरा हो ही नहीं पाया मेरा. सो दैट्स वेरी ट्रू कि बहुत सारे लोग, हम लोग इस ऐसे बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं ना जहाँ पे राइटिंग बस लोगों ने किताब देखी है, पढ़ी है, बट कैसे होती है, क्या होती है, कुछ नहीं पता. डेफिनेटली दैट्स ट्रू.
Very. And whenever people try to go in the store and buy, तो वो generally देखते हैं कि how famous the author is.
Exactly.
So new authors have to struggle a lot.
True. Agree on that, ma'am. So, ma'am, as of now, like, what's your current writing schedule? Like, every day you devote some particular hours to your writing, or it's like random, ki someday you get some thought, you just jot it down on your phone, on your diary, and after that you elaborate. How does it goes with you?
I mostly try writing at least half an hour a day, but there are days like when I don't get any idea like what shall I write further. So that day I just skip. I try reading more books than at that time. So mostly I prefer a time in a day where no one disturbs me, since I'm a software engineer as well. So I mostly prefer the evening time after my working hours.
Okay. So when it comes to publish, like एक book publish होने के बाद क्या बदल जाता है आपकी लाइफ में? लाइक आपके कलीग्स, आपके फ्रेंड्स, आपकी फैमिली, कुछ बदलता है कि नहीं बदलता है? आपके सिनेरियो में क्या हुआ?
Like you get more respect because everyone around you is just working for money and all, and you're doing something other than it. So like apart from work you're doing something. I think not only author, if you're doing anything, if you are into music, if you're into dance, you get a certain kind of respect in the society, in the work area. So there is things, and for authors definitely people think like, yeah, this person is more creative. So that kind of thing happens, like people will start liking you more, like, yeah, this person is something different than normal people. So
Okay. Agree on that. So ma'am, like, now let's get back to the time when you heard that tomorrow your book will be live. Okay.
Yeah.
So on that particular evening, like एक दिन पहले उस शाम को, what was going on your mind? Like, were you excited, relaxed? You just marked up some milestones कि इतने लोग जानते हैं, इतनी किताब तो सेल हो ही जाएगी. What was going on your mind?
I didn't think कि कितनी किताबें बिकेंगी, but I was very excited to see my book published. Like at least it is available on Amazon and Flipkart now.
Yeah.
Like, and people will know I've written another book. वो एक अलग excitement होता है, रात में नींद भी नहीं आती उसमें.
True.
And when next day it's published होने के बाद I would say it goes little bit normal. Okay, now it is published. But before publishing, that 24 hours before publishing, it's like very happy hours, I would say.
Definitely अपने नाम को वो Amazon पे, Flipkart पे सर्च करके देखना, फिर बुक आ जाए तो that's definitely a goosebump.
Then we'll go on Google and search. Is it appearing on Google search as well?
Yeah, exactly. So ma'am, as an author, as a person, what are the things which you are focusing upon in life as of now?
So as of now, like I'm not a full-time author, I'm a part-time author. So I try writing more, I try to be more creative. So I mean, I don't think like how I should make more money from the books. I'm like, okay, I should have few readers, but they should be genuine readers. So that is my goal for now. And in future, if it happens like someday like I become a full-time author, then maybe my perspective might change a bit. because it will be like my primary thing to do. But today it is not my primary thing to do. It's just I love doing it and I'm doing it. So.
Okay. You know what I feel, ma'am, कि having that clarity is very important. बिकॉज बहुत सारे ऐसे ऑथर्स हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं ना जो कि लेट्स से हम राइटिंग क्यों करते हैं, हमें पता है गिन चुन के कि मुश्किल से इंडिया में 10 से 12 लोग ही होंगे जो राइटिंग को फुल टाइम करके अपना पैसा उसे ब्रेड एंड बटर अर्न कर रहे हैं, राइट? और बहुत सारे लोग इसको इसलिए करते हैं बिकॉज दे वांट देयर पैशन दे वांट इट फॉर देयर सोल, राइट? कि उसको मुझे फीड करना है. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू दिस, जब वो इस इंडस्ट्री में आते हैं, दे अगेन फॉल फॉर दैट ट्रैप कि ठीक है बुक को बेस्ट सेलर करना है, बुक को ये प्रमोट करना है, ऐसे करना है, इतनी सेल करनी है, इतने रिव्यू करना है, और वापस से वो जो सुकून के लिए जो उन्होंने काम किया था ना, वो कहीं ना कहीं खो जाता है और वापस से वो फिर इसी रैट रेस में हो जाते हैं.
फिर उनका like they become like I want fame from this, I want money from this. And when you go into that trap, like you lose your own track. Like why did you started this?
Exactly. So, ma'am, probably my last question to have this podcast will be like, after listening to this podcast, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग होंगे जो कि किताब लिखना चाहेंगे या फिर उनका पहला ड्राफ्ट उनके लैपटॉप में, उनके डायरी में कहीं पड़ा होगा. So, what would be your advice for those upcoming authors?
Since I said I am too new to give advices to them, but one thing I can tell them is write for your passion. Initially, don't think about money. Make your book as good as possible. So that is one thing I would say to them. And be patient. It's a long journey.
Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this lovely and inspiring conversation with Nikita ma'am. And if you do, then do follow our podcast, Reading the Author, available on all the leading podcast platforms. And don't forget to buy and read the book. आप just Amazon पे जाए, वहाँ पे सर्च करें निकिता पांडे, या फिर आप बुक का नाम सर्च कर सकते हैं, अनकन्फेस्ड लव बुक आ जाएगी. जरूर खरीदें, पढ़ें और अपने चाहने वाले, जानने वालों के साथ जरूर शेयर करें. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. It was my honor to be able to host it today.
Thank you so much, sir.